idea if you can hear me or not. It's very, very windy, but there's blue sky, so fingers crossed I'll stay dry. We're away today for a lesson over at Dunbog on the all-weather surface with Daniel Scott. So I had a show jumping lesson with him last week at camp, and I've booked in for a cross-country lesson today. So Dunbog, if you've never been, is an all-weather arena. They've got mock cross-country fences on it, well, like proper solid fences, show jumps, and there's a wee water as well. So we're going to head over there and just get a first solid fence out the way of the year. Fingers crossed it's going to be good. I'm going to jump in with my snaffle, see how we get on, because I feel the universal at the minute is just a bit too much. So we're going to see how that is, and fingers crossed it's not a disaster. So I just put the two mares out, Frost and Bella, they're out in the field, and we're going to go get Jock in the lorry, and we will be off. It's actually really sunny. Like, see, when it's not windy, it's so warm, but now it feels like it's going to rain. So I think we're going for all weathers today. I'm just going to go with it. That means when I get there it'll probably be freezing. That's my luck. I'm going to try and jump in my snaffle today. I just feel he's really not happy in his universal at the minute, and where is it? It's filthy. We want to change the mouthpiece I need to match my figure, so I'm going to try my figure jumping. Wish me luck, because this could go horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. So I have put a little song over this because it was very, very windy and there was loads of wind noise. So I've kept in some of the original comments from Daniel a little bit, but you might not hear them all because it was very windy. You can tell by his mane going a bit crazy. But we had a little trot and canter about to warm up, and then we all headed out in our group to do this exercise. I was a little bit apprehensive just because I was in my snaffle. I was dubious. I was just going to gather a lot of speed, which I do at one point, but yeah. So we just warmed up over this pole just to make sure we were going over it in 4 strides, sorry. And then we just came round and done it again. We're so lucky we have facilities like this, not too far from us. Oh, slip your leggies, Jockey. I was going to go around Dish United. Just going around Dish United, super. I can't remember if it's this one or the next one, and I feel like I'm going absolutely 100 miles an hour. That was so fast. Anyone been to a cross-country lesson before and just warm up, start jumping, jump solid fences, and then discover your ear jacket's not even plugged in? What a donut! But yes, that was better that time. He didn't run through it as much. And then we just started to link some fences together. So it was quite nice to warm up over the show jumps. Perfect. Goes on a bit of a long one there. Now, this fence in the bottom corner, everyone that jumped it the first time, it came up very quickly. Oh, because it wasn't that didn't jump very nicely because we didn't ride it properly. Well, I didn't. But everyone the second time round, we hit it on the right stride. It was on a funny angle. It was almost like it needed to be like moved 1 foot more to the left or to the right. So we come round again. Oh look, I'm plugged in that time. My brain must have actually went into gear. That was better. And we just link in a few of the wee fences. Now these fences are quite good because even though they're small, especially the ones in the middle, not that log, but the ones in the middle before that, they're actually quite skinny, so it's good little practice. And then we come round over the log. Really pleased with the shot we got to that. Yep, good boy. So we were practicing jumping that roll top on an angle, which you will see later on. We linked 2 of the fences together. No idea where I'm going. Oh, I do. I felt like he was really game, and I was just kind of sitting there. I was trying to ride, but he wasn't making it very easy at all. Yeah. I was kind of just piloting him. Woo! Much better angle that way around. And then we cut in to jump that on an angle to the show jump. So here's me go trundling way down the bottom of the arena to find the fence. Thinking I'm a smarty pants, like, yeah, we can do this, la la la. And got quite a nice shot to it. Hey. Then was so confused. I was like, where am I going? Only to discover I jumped it the wrong way. What a silly Billy. So I really need to work on just letting him lull along, like try not change the rhythm. Like that was good. And then you'll see we pop through here just how neat that angle was, and it's super practice. And then we had to skiff around the corner to this corner. She jumped super, and again this wee brush, woo! So pleased with how he jumped that, even though it wasn't perfect, he went. But we all agreed that brush was on just a slightly wrong angle. It was like it needed tilted one way or the other. But yeah, I'm still very pleased with how he tackled this. Came to trot to pop off that. And then a bit of a funny jump here, but he went, and that was amazing. That was a massive thing for him. So we do the same again, but now you can see in the background there is, oh, what an awful jump that was. There is a skinny brush with a blue block in front of it, and we had to jump that after. Now I was a wee bit apprehensive about that because I know he can be a bit iffy with skinnies, but it's a training day. You've got to just go with these things, and yeah, I let him run on just a wee bit there. Still really pleased with how he went through that because he maintained his rhythm even though he popped an extra stride in. and a much better jump to that time, which I'm just really pleased with how he tackled that brush fence, as last year I would have been very apprehensive about them. I'm not as apprehensive this year. Fingers crossed it's all paying off. And then canter down the drop. Whee! Much better jump that time, and straight over the skinny brush. What a good boy. So me and Samantha then went a wee donder up the track just to cool them off. I'm so lucky with the people I've met through Instagram. Like, they're such good friends now. She has no idea I'm filming her. Personal groom. We have just arrived home after a super lesson, but he was so good. There was quite a few like tricky lines and jumps on angles, but he answered all the questions and jumped the brush fences first time, which I was really pleased with. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I've also managed to cut my finger cleaning my lorry. So we always clean it out when we come home, just so it's ready to go for the next time, or in case of emergency or something like that, it's just there ready to go. I bloody cut my finger and it's stinging. So hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a like, because it makes a massive difference.